Hi, it's Jade here and welcome back to Tea Time TV. Today I will be watching The 100 Season 7 Episode 8. The episode title is Anaconda. Yes, just like the Nicki Minaj song. Really looking forward to that one. No, I'm sure the episode is going to be fantastic. From what I know, it is a prequel episode, so we'll be looking at The 100 before The 100. And I'm super excited to see what that brings, whether it means the ring, whether it means the grounders, I'm not sure yet, but I'm expecting us to delve probably more into the grounders situation and how that all happened. That's my hope anyway, because that's still kind of an elusive mystery to us. So it'd be really nice to sort of have that mythology background, and I am a sucker for any kind of mythology. So in this world, I guess we're finding out the background and history of everything. Before we do begin, I just want to address something real quickly. I don't want to linger on it too long. As a lot of you probably know, and maybe some of you don't, Aaron Zek, Bob Morley's ex, has come out and talked about her abusive relationship with him and Eliza Taylor's involvement in that. I would like, if you don't know the situation, for you to go and read her Instagram post and her Twitter post. They're both the same, but whichever platform works best for you. It's awful, really, really awful. And I found out this information mid last year in around June when the show was still on, and I definitely struggled. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I was ready to throw in the towel and never watch the show again, which is really hard because I have basically gone through a really large portion of my life with this show, and then after a few days of being irrationally angry and anxious about everything, I sat down and I decided it wasn't fair to the cast and crew for me to decide that they weren't worth watching the show for. And the show isn't about just the actors. It's about every single moving cog and working piece. So I decided then that I was going to keep watching the show, and I'm still going to do that now. And my heart goes out to Aaron. She is such a wonderful, wonderful human being, and she did not deserve to be treated the way she was by him, by Eliza, or by the majority of the fandom. And it's just really awful that she had to go through it for as long as she did. So please send your love her way. Don't spend all of it on anger at Bob and Eliza, because it's just gonna hit deaf ears, really. So just send Aaron your love, and really, let's just get into this episode, because I am excited for it and I am excited to finish this season and this series. So let's do it. I love you guys. Ooh. So we're going right back to that now.
Hold the room.
Man, she looks like she's gutted from the inside out. How it should be.
We do this for him. I call not take her in trouble. We do this for our family.
Yeah, you do. I don't know why she mentioned Echo though.
What is it?
Sounds bad.
Get your mother.
I'm right here. What's wrong?
I don't know.
Hello, Bill.
Anaconda.
She don't.
This isn't real.
It is. You have 20 minutes. I've already sent the chopper. It'll be there in 5. I pray that you're both on it.
Sounds like the end of the world.
Anaconda? Come with me.
What? No, I'm not going anywhere.
Do what I say!
That sounds like someone who knows the end of.
Everything okay?
Fine, yeah.
Are you sure? Because...
Mom, what the hell? I know. It's so much easier for her this way. So, what, did I just drop everything my whole life? My best friend? Yes, that's how it works.
Listen to me. Do you want to live or not? If you don't, tell me now, and I'll stay too, because I am not going back there without you.
Son of a bitch was right.
Hey, careful, Cal. They love her.
Did you just save them all? I can't believe this is the rest of my life. I think I'm gonna be safe.
She just said for the rest of her life. You said just a few years? No.
Good one.
Go for it. Tristan, he's all yours. On it. Hey, bro. Hey, okay, you're safe.
I can tell I'm gonna get emotionally attached to this character. Let's go.
Hey, don't make a sound.
Huh.
Open the hatch.
Remind you of someone.
I have the code. I know who you are.
I've got a better idea. First we put on radiation suits. Then we get Tristan back inside before opening the hatch.
We.
I left my best friend to die, and there's room in this bunker. I say we fill it up.
They can't just go around here making these parallels. If these two are romantically involved,
That might shot a beat.
I'm gonna be pissed.
You were there too?
OG tree crew. Seems like a waste of time now.
Tristan, what are you doing?
Father says we're not allowed to leave, even in suits, for at least a year. You know that.
And you know there's still room in this bunker for more people. Now put down the gun.
Hey, get down!
Both of you, wait! Tristan, you know my brother would want
Brother
us to...
would what?
There's someone out there.
Whoever it is isn't a level 12. Or they'd have a key. You can't be serious. Get him out of here. No, get away from me!
Leave me alone!
Ah, yes, this scene is familiar.
Looks like it's just one person.
Not for long without a helmet.
I don't believe it. That's Rebecca Franco. She's breathing the air.
Control the threes. Get my father. Round teams 2 and 3. Move in.
And so it begins.
Are you sure?
I think she overdid it. I'm out.
What are you doing? It's cool. So much for doing the science.
Oh, it swallowed her whole.
What did you do?
Oh, she looks like she's seen some shit.
Where did you go?
We're not ready. I have to shut it down.
What are you talking about?
If you saw what I saw, you would let me shut it down.
Tell me what you saw tonight.
Judgment Day.
Judgment Day. Came and went, and we're still here.
Because that wasn't Judgment Day. Please, you have to trust me and know that none of us is ready for this. Especially not you.
Don't let her touch the device.
Please.
Put her in the box until she changes her mind.
No.
This bitch.
Phil, Dad, you're making a mistake.
No,
You have to listen to me.
Let's go.
Goodbye for now.
You can't stop this. If you try, this cage will be yours.
Keep her here till we're outside.
Please, no, breathe! Breathe!
And that's when they burn her at the stake. Good stuff. Can't believe they just did that to her.
I attack you two. Sound like a plan?
You know, in the basement, I always took it easy on you.
Looks like the death ring started somewhere.
Show me I'm your brother!
Yeah, fuck that. You're a brainwashed idiot.
You're gonna be okay, baby. It's just a show.
Oh shit.
Stop them! Stop them!
This is gonna be bad. I don't want her to die. The mom's gonna die. The mom's gonna die.
Open the hatch!
She's about to die. Because he's a sociopath. Yep, he's gonna kill her. Right now.
Bill! What are you trying to do around the blood cream? Bill!
That's your wife? Oh my lord.
Get me that.
Into the bed.
Yep, and these hoes went to that other planet. Who did she choose?
I'm also counting on
Please answer me. Is she in there?
it. Yes. Calliope is in here.
Oh, so she took it.
That's not how it works.
Send in their friends.
So who's there? Echo, Octavia. Yeah. What kind of shit have they seen, honestly? So that was The 100, Season 7, Episode 8, Anaconda. And boy, did I love this episode. Like I said before, I am a sucker for mythology of a main world in any show. But The 100, it's been a long time coming and we've been waiting for this to unravel forever. And I have to say, I have to give it to the writers. It is really, really, really satisfying for this to come full circle. And I also just love world building. I'm obsessed with it. And I think The 100 does it so well. You know, whether it be on Earth, whether it be Sanctum, whether it be Mount Weather, or whether it be their history. I just really, really love the world building this show does. So kudos to the writers for that, for sure. And kudos to all the actors in this prequel. I felt invested in these characters almost instantly. I mean, a lot of that goes to the writing, right? But you have to make it convincing as an actor coming into a show for an episode and sort of create this compassion for characters we barely know, right? I want to jump in by saying it's really interesting that we've sort of gotten a glimpse into the Grounder beginnings. I want to believe Guitar Dude, have no idea what his name is, I'll figure it out later. I want to believe he started Tree Crew, right? Because he seemed pretty passionate about being Tree Crew when he was in the bunker. So I want to believe that he started Tree Crew, and the clans may have come later. There may be more to that story, which I would really, really, really love to know more about. I would not be against a prequel series. However, I would be hesitant to go through another show written by Jason. But you know what? Look, I'm already attached to these characters. I'm attached to wanting to know a little bit more about the history of this show. So I wouldn't be totally against it. I don't think I'd react to it, but maybe in my own private time I would watch it. An interesting branch off of this is, how did Sanctum come from this situation? I want to assume that they were sent by Bill Cadigan, just because they seem like a society and a group of people who were very like sent there with a mission to like create a new civilization, and they had like a plan and everything. So yeah, I want to assume that much, especially because he was the one who had access to the sphere, right? So they abandoned Earth, and good riddance, I suppose, but not so good news for all our crew these days on Sanctum, because they're now worshipping people who are basically stealing bodies, right? Body snatchers. Good stuff. But moving on to present day with the 100, is it sad that I really felt those Belloc feels when Clark said, "You killed my best friend"? Like, her calling Bellamy her best friend is fucking new information to us. Excuse my swearing. But like, honestly, I will take every single scrap I can get. I am Belloc trash, and I will continue to be Belloc trash. It's just in my blood. I don't know how people abandon being Belloc trash, honestly. Even given with everything in the external environment, I just couldn't. I'm like an addict, honestly. And look, if it doesn't happen, then I'm gonna have some major withdrawals and have to read a lot of fan fiction to fix me. Anyway, Bill Cadigan is the most evil snitch ever. He's manipulative, he's a sociopath. He has like this god complex, and I hate him so much. He is the top villain of this show, and he's obviously done something to Echo Octavia and Dioza, because their faces were emotionless. Like, was our theory about the like mind control or like mind conditioning right? Were we correct about that? I suppose if that's true, they're the ones who are getting their minds changed, not Bellamy's. Bellamy's just, you know, off dead somewhere. Speaking of Bellamy, when is that boy coming back from the dead? I fear it has to happen soon, right? I heard some wind somewhere that it would be like episode 9, but I'm not sure. Honestly, there hasn't been a single road to it yet, so I don't know. I'm assuming that he went through the sphere space thing to another planet, but where he is, we don't know yet. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me for this episode. It was a blast. I think it was probably one of my favorite episodes of the 100 ever, which is pretty big for me to say, to be honest, when the whole of season 2 exists. So I guess I will see you guys next week for more of the 100. It will be episode 9 of season 7. In the meantime, you can find me on Twitter at SwiftSpeedway and on Instagram at JadeLucyG_. I'll see you guys there. Thank you again for joining me. Bye!